History is written by victors, so goes the saying. And in Bangladesh right now, history is being rewritten even as we speak. Ever since a coup drove Sheikh Hasina out of power last year, there's been a concerted attempt to rewrite history in Bangladesh, particularly about the role played by Sheikh Hasina's father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And the newest instance is the rewriting of Bangladeshi school textbooks which say General Ziaur Rahman and not Sheikh Mujibur Rahman first declared independence in 1971. And joining me to discuss this are Colonel Ashok Tara, 1971 war veteran who was in the Eastern Theatre over 50 years ago. General Tara, welcome to the News 9 Plus show.
Thank you. Before I talk about this thing, I like to tell you that I'm one of the few fortunate who got involved with the liberation war of Bangladesh from the March 71 until the war over, and then also met Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Yes, absolutely. And which is why I'm talking to you this evening, Colonel Tara, the fact that you're one of the very few Indian Army officers who's actually directly interacted with Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. You know, the controversy in Bangladesh right now is who is the founding father of Bangladesh? Who first declared independence? Tell us from your perspective as a war veteran who was right there, who's met all the dramatis personae of the 1971 Liberation War, which I must tell our viewers would not have happened but for the Indian Army's sacrifices. The Indian Army swarmed into Bangladesh in December 1971 and in the Lightning Campaign liberated Bangladesh and created that new nation in just 2 weeks' time. Colonel Tara, who is the man who got independence for Bangladesh? Is it Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, as is commonly believed, or is it Major Ziaur Rahman, later president and martial law dictator?
As I said, I am involved from the March 71 in the liberation war. And when I met the people after the speech of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in Dhaka, they only know one thing. They know only Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. They don't know anybody else. This is all later on when nothing succeeds like success. Everybody start taking their name. No, it is, I got involved. As I said, in Muktiwani, I crossed from India to East Pakistan then. With the Muktiwani, I fought furious, some battle also, and with one of the major battles, the battle of Ganga Sagar, where I got Veer Chakra.
Absolutely.
And later on also, en route, I met with the people, I stayed with the people, and at that time, there was no Hindu, Muslim, Christian, all are Bangla. And for them was only God was Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. They say he is the person who gave us independence and also the honor to the Bangla language. I live with them. They're people, they talk, they film the news, or they just hear and say. I have gone through. I'm one of the veterans in the battle. And later on also, I rescued the family.
Yes.
Now the present Sheikh Hasina and got the highest award of Bangladesh, that is Federal Liberation War honor. But from December 17 to 24 January 72, I met the people, I met the local, I attended the functions. They only know only one person, that is Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Absolutely. They only know one person, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And where was Major Ziaur Rahman in all of this, Colonel Tara? Why is there an attempt to prop him up as the man who got Bangladesh independence?
This is opponents always want some name. They knew that Sheikh Mujibur Rahman has dominated so much like a god, and they cannot hear, listen. But they don't want. The opponent wanted to create something. See, they also played a role. In fact, they were anti-Bangla when they played their role. But now, as the Bangladesh got liberation, now they also wanted to take, because they want to share some profit, they want to gain out of it politically or economically. That's why they take his name. He is nowhere, so far I know, and even today, I am in link with the lot of elite people of Bangladesh and as well as in Delhi. And in absence, when there are so many years, when there I came in communication with the people, not only Bangladesh, in Calcutta, people also from the same community, with the
Yes.
communication. The number of books and all those written, I told them because I am the person I witness. What
Yes.
else they want? But they are hearsay and they want to exploit for their own personal political gain.
They want to exploit it for their own personal and political gain. What is your message, Colonel Tara, to the people of Bangladesh today? You know, there is a substantial number of Bangladeshis who were born much after 1971, but you are one of the very rare people who's actually seen history being made in 1971, and you are a hero in two countries. Whether the Bangladeshis like it or not, you are a hero in Bangladesh as well. What is your message to the people of Bangladesh, the country that you helped create, and you and your colleagues and comrades, with their blood, sweat and toil and sacrifice, they created that country of Bangladesh? What's your message to them, sir?
I am still, I said, in contact with the old war veterans, old Mukti people, war warriors, and the local leader here also today in ministries, as well as Delhi. I am in personal contact. What I am talking is not read from the books, magazine, hearsay, or outside world radio and TV. It is my personal, this thing, the people in Bangladesh, the young blood, even today, they think that Pakistan who is interfering with them, they consider them a great, lower grade people. They want to grow up. They know that democracy under Sheikh Hasina will
Yes.
bring that power to them and not this temporary military power, Islamic power. They are too much personally in power,
Right.
not for the growth of the new generation is no more 50 years old generation.
Right.
Today, the electronic other system is so advanced. They know how the world is advancing, how the world is developing. They
Yes.
want to go. They want to move with the time.
Right.
But these people outsiders, they don't want them because
Right.
the moment people educated lot, even present education, I'm in contact with surprise
Yes.
that who are in college, I'm in contact, and they say we want to go out not because anything, because to progress we want a prime minister like Sheikh Hasina who understands the job because she suffered, her people has suffered,
Yes.
and they know there is no Hindu Muslim, there is only Bangla people
Yes.
in which all communities there, and then only the liberation is there, and the progress will be there.
Absolutely. Only then will liberation and progress be there. And the most important aspect of that, Colonel Tara, is to know your own history, know the factual account of history that you've given us. Ambassador Sikri, welcome to the News 9 Plus show. I want to begin by asking you this concerted attempt that's being made to rewrite history in Bangladesh. The latest attempt is so hilarious. They are rewriting history textbooks in school to say that it was Major Ziaur Rahman who was the one who declared independence in Bangladesh, and Sheikh Bangabandhu Mujibur Rahman had nothing to do with it. I mean, how ridiculous can things get?
Yeah, well, actually, I think it is quite a time of great anguish because just in the last 15 years, when Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was there, she
Yes.
had really explained the whole situation and she had had discussions with the army, with the students, with the academia. And, the genuine flow of events in 1971 was
Right.
explained to everybody, including the role of India, how we fought together, shoulder to shoulder with the people of Bangladesh, and,
Yes.
how it was a joint command and we did everything together. And I must tell you that even this whole question of whether Major Ziaur Rahman declared independence or
Yes.
Sheikh Mujib declared independence, this was solved long back, even in
Yes.
1971, because recently revealed documents from the American intelligence services show
Yes.
that the then DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, had sent a message to Secretary of State Kissinger and to the President Nixon,
Yes.
saying that Sheikh Mujib has declared independence. And from
Yes.
now on, Bangladesh considered itself an independent state. So
Right.
even history proves that it was Sheikh Mujib, but it is
Yes.
entirely politics which is being played out
Right.
because the present Jamaat-e-Islami and the radical Islamist parties who are
Yes.
controlling the real power. Professor
Yes.
Mohammed Yunus is just, a facade. So
Yes.
the people who are controlling the real power, the Jamaat-e-Islami, they were partners with Pakistan in
Yes.
1971. And they want to reverse history, and they
Right.
want to show that actually India did nothing, and this was something which, entirely Pakistan and Bangladesh are one. And, the Deputy Prime Minister of Pakistan has said yesterday that we are brothers, we are long lost brothers. हम बिछड़े हुए
Yes.
भाई हैं,
Right.
and he's going to Bangladesh very soon. So it's a complete reversal, and all the changes that have taken place in the local legislation, the laws about Pakistan not attending trade, or
Yes.
Pakistan not coming to the universities, or even military cooperation between Bangladesh and Pakistan, it's been completely reversed, and the major generals are going to be there. It's an attempt to reverse history, but I must tell you that I feel that the people of Bangladesh do not accept it.
People of
Actually.
Bangladesh
And
don't accept it. Yes.
I think that the people of Bangladesh, their reaction is increasingly one of worry, of concern, and they are increasingly saying that, things were better earlier. Aage
Right.
bhalo chilo. They're saying it's not, we don't know what's happening now. So
Right.
there's a complete disassociation from what is happening now. When somebody in Bangladesh, the son of Ghulam Azam was the Amir of Jamaat-e-Islami in
Yes.
1971, and so he was a major leader in the 1971 war with Pakistan by his side. His son had joined the Bangladesh army, now he's retired, and he one day came and said, oh, we should have a new constitution, we should have a new flag, we should have a new national anthem. And the people were so upset to hear this
Yes.
that the state authorities had to deny it the next day, and also what people started doing was getting together at every street corner and singing the national anthem.
Right.
And unfurling the flag and so on. So there is a resistance. There is a fairly strong resistance, and
Yes.
even the army is now come in and said, even on 31st
Right.
of December,
Absolutely.
when the March for Unity wanted to say change the constitution and so on, the army came in and said no constitutional changes. We will make our own proclamation by the 15th of January and
Absolutely.
so on. So it's a very uncertain situation there.
Uncertain
right
situation in Bangladesh right now, and that's a story that we've been tracking ever since Sheikh Hasina was unseated. This so-called student uprising, which now very clearly seems to be a very convenient excuse for regime change, exercised possibly by external powers. But thank you very much for joining us, Ambassador
you.
Sikri
Thank you.
and Colonel Ashok Tara.
Thank you.
Thank you.